Chris, and in this chemistry video we're going to take a look at the definition of isotopes. So isotopes are different versions of the same element, but it's going to be atoms that have the same number of protons, which is what defines them as being part of the same element, but different numbers of neutrons. So the total mass number would change for isotopes. Mass number being the sum of your protons and neutrons in a nucleus. So let's take a look at how this works for a particular element. Let's take carbon, for example. So most of the time, carbon, if you look on your periodic table, hopefully we can find that in group 4A with an atomic number of 6, which means atomic number is the number of protons. So carbon has 6 protons. And to add up to a mass number of 12, that means we're looking at a carbon atom that also has 6 neutrons. And together the sum of those would equal 12, and that's where we get carbon 12. And that's actually how carbon usually exists, is with 6 protons and 6 neutrons in its nucleus. But sometimes you have different variations of a particular element. Carbon-14 is something that shows up occasionally. You might have heard of carbon-14 dating, which is a way of looking at decay to determine the age of things based on the amount of carbon-14 remaining after a certain period of time. So for carbon-14, it's still carbon. And if it's still carbon, that means it still has to have that same atomic number of 6. So we're also going to have 6 protons in the nucleus here. However, to have a mass number of 14, that means that you're going to need 8 neutrons in that nucleus. So carbon-12, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. Carbon-14, 6 protons, 8 neutrons. Both of these are different versions of carbon. It's the same element. It's still carbon. But because they have different numbers of neutrons, these would be referred to as isotopes. For more on isotopes and for more on mass number, please feel free to watch our other chemistry videos. You can also visit our website at sandersontestprep.com and watch more videos there on STP TV. Thanks for watching.